Hi everyone, welcome to the Soccer Mania show. And today we've got another special guest with us today again. Introduce yourself, please.
My name is Official Dave.
Yes, Dave is in the building. A dire Chelsea fan wearing a Man U jersey. Can you see
Pardon me.
How ironic that is? And we have
Pardon me.
Chelsea.
Yeah.
Chelsea, the last time we made a show like this, he said he did not want to be introduced again. So
Yeah, you already introduced me. So
Alright.
I feel that was good.
So today we are going to be talking about the latest transfers. Firstly, let's hit the nail on the head. What is going on with Chelsea? That's the reason why we brought a Chelsea fan, so that you can tell us what's happening with Chelsea. Is it the board or is it the coach? Because I heard that Xabi Alonso is having a say with the transfer. Of course, for Morgan Rogers, he said it was Xabi Alonso that convinced him to choose Chelsea over Arsenal, allegedly, right? But are you telling me that this same Xabi Alonso is now trying to buy uncles? Because what's going on? Chelsea are trying to sign. Let's step them. Danny Welbeck, 36 years. Henderson, 35 years.
One thing that is surprising to me is, as our last season, they started signing underaged. So now, what is going on? Why are they signing?
If you are 10 years old and you are good, Chelsea will sign you.
As long as you can just kick the ball.
Hold on, let me explain for you guys. Because I'm a Chelsea fan. Obviously, I know what's going on within the team and the board. As a fan, you can all see all what's going on.
So you need to tell us why you are signing uncles.
Okay, last season, hold on. Last season, as you all can see, we had a bit of inexperienced players in the team.
Okay.
And the little ones that I can't even point out two players that was experienced in that Chelsea team as at last season.
Okay.
Except James. Yes, James. I will only give it to James. That's the only experienced player we had. And we had a little bit of team leadership problem among the team whereby James is not available in the team for so long.
He was injured.
Yeah, exactly. So he doesn't. He's fit a month. The next month he's not available. So I feel what Chelsea is doing right now is trying to bring in experienced players that can at least for instance, if you should see the incident about Jackson and Madueke in a penalty, exactly. But if you have an experienced player in the team, it's something you will call them to order. Like, even if he's not the captain of the team, he's older than them.
That was not last season. It was 2 seasons ago.
Yeah, it was 2 seasons ago. Same with 2 seasons ago, we didn't play with experienced player. That was when we even started buying younger guys here. So it really affected the team. So I feel like bringing in Danny Welbeck as an experienced striker, he played for Man U, he played for Arsenal, he had quite a number of goals for Man U and Arsenal, even Welbeck. And one funny thing is, Welbeck usually scores Chelsea every time. I feel like they just brought him to wipe out that part.
But I'm going to actually interject what he's saying now. He's trying to, of course, as a Chelsea fan, you always want to support your club. He's trying to make it seem as if there is a plan. But genuinely, before they were linked to these players, would you have assumed in 1 million years that you guys will be going for those type of players?
Actually, I would tell you the truth. I wasn't expecting Chelsea to go for Danny Welbeck or Jordan Anderson.
Danny Welbeck is even understandable, but why is he Anderson? Why are this?
Honestly, I genuinely do not know what Anderson wants to offer Chelsea. I prefer if they brought in Saka.
Granit Xhaka
or Soderland. They actually made an approach towards.
But the money was too
poor. What it was being $9 million.
I feel like Chelsea felt like it was old.
Yes, they wanted to take advantage.
They wanted to take advantage of that. And I think that it was Arsenal.
I'm an Arsenal fan. I can say that we are terrible at selling players.
Imagine you are just your best player.
But I mean,
Xhaka was the best player. Was the Soderland's best player last season.
Yes, and they bought him for like 21 million pounds. They bought him for over 20 million pounds. It was their best player, and you are bidding 8 million.
8 million.
And actually, he's the captain. That was a slap. That was a slap to the whole board and Soderland.
Soderland board said they don't want to see you guys.
Exactly.
They don't want to see.
Bringing in Danny Welbeck, to me, I feel it's a good approach and a good sign. He will be a. He will be a second choice.
If not this,
it's actually, I think it's a free transfer.
I don't think they can because
It's a free transfer actually.
Is it free?
Yes.
Wait, is it free?
It's a free transfer.
I think it's a free transfer. We'll look into that later, but I think it's a free transfer. Likewise,
Brighton and hopes, please. I know there's a possibility that you not see this video. In case if you are seeing this video, you must not say that you are for free. Do you get 30 million pounds?
I feel like you are free. One thing I also feel like is Chelsea is trying to keep their relationship with Brighton.
Okay.
You know, this is the only season I know Chelsea hasn't signed any player from Brighton yet. But if you look at the signings Chelsea have been making, Morgan Rogers, they brought in Morgan Rogers, they gave out this guy, what's it called, Garnacho, for a loan and option to buy, obligation to buy, rather. And Chelsea also sold Ian Matson, a younger boy who brought in to Aston Villa currently. So I feel like Chelsea is trying to bridge the relationship between them and Brighton in order for them to make future signings among themselves. There are a lot of players Chelsea are eager to sign. So I feel like that was probably part of the reason why Chelsea wants to bring in
well, that's a brilliant point actually. Dave has actually spoken well. Let's talk about other transfers. What do you guys think about Diamande? Diamande going to Real Madrid for £100 million with 20 million add-ons. Some football pages were even suggesting everything add-ons could rise to as high as £130 million. No, £130 million for Diamande. Is it worth it? What do you think, Chelsea?
I don't know what Real Madrid actually, you know, when you are going for players, there's always a quality that they see in the play, that particular player. Probably Real Madrid have seen a particular quality in Diamande, and that's why they actually did everything possible to sign him at that amount of money.
But do you think it's worth that amount?
With what I don't really watch much of Bundesliga games. You understand? So I don't really watch much of his games. But
did you watch him at the World Cup?
Yes, I did. I watched a little bit of his.
Did you watch him at the World Cup?
Yes. And I think he's a good player, but I don't think the money should be that much. You know?
So if both of you were, let's say, in a position of power to buy Diamande, let's say you guys were like football executives, how much would you genuinely pay for him? Maximum?
I think maximum it should not be more than 80.
To me, I wouldn't put him at that range because fine, he's a young prospect. He's just 19.
Yes.
If you look at how the whole transfer market has been lately, even from, let's just say from 5 years ago, downward, it has been ridiculous because signing of players now it has become something you wouldn't even expect. Any player of 18, 19 years, you would just put on the 80s.
100 million is now like 10 million.
Exactly. The transfer market, I believe,
you just need to break out. Once you break out your best season,
exactly.
Finish.
We are going for.
Look at Alex Scott for Bournemouth. 80 million. What is
Alex Scott playing for Bournemouth? That was too much. Even the signing Man City made for,
and that was the sign that destroyed to this current transfer market. Because something I was telling, apparently I had sources some football journalists that were saying that Arsenal had the chance before World Cup. They had the chance to sign Morgan Rogers for between 80 to 100 million. 80 million initial money with add-ons rising to 100 million. But Arsenal Arsenal is always slow in transfer. Arsenal were contemplating. Then after the World Cup, Chelsea just came from nowhere. So they just said Arsenal will changed their stance when Manchester City bought Anderson for 160 million. That's why I say if you can buy Anderson 160 million, that has done better. Yes, and he has
that's what I'm talking about. Anderson now, I feel last season was the only season.
That's his breakout season.
He break out, actually.
I can't say what will happen next season.
And because of that, their team generally did not perform last season. It was woeful performance. Only it was just a single performance.
Him and Morgan Gibbs White. They were the people that were really and that's their defender.
Morgan Gibbs White actually did not play this from the beginning to the season. It was towards the end of the season
that he started performing.
Yes, scoring goals. He had like 7 goals in 10 matches.
But he still tried.
He carried them to the Europa League semi-final, and so before Aston Villa eliminated them.
Exactly.
So I don't believe. Anderson shouldn't worth more than 50-60 million to me.
If you even buy it for 70-80 in this point, I'm still even fine. But 160 million.
But I feel you see the likes of Chelsea. I'll mention my team because actually we spoiled the market so much.
Chelsea is not even negotiate for PSG. They just bid. Funny how no add-ons, straight 160 million. No add-ons.
One thing about Chelsea is I'm not going to blame Chelsea. Yes, I won't blame Chelsea. No, if they are able to sign a player for 120 million, Chelsea are not going to run at loss. We know Chelsea as a business team. They are not like other teams. You can see Man U, you can see Arsenal. They can decide to buy players at 80 million. At the end of the day, they are selling them 20 million.
Arsenal bought. Just to budget your point, Arsenal bought Nicolas Pepe for 74 million. Guess how much you sold him? 3 million.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say.
Wow.
It was crazy.
Really?
Yes.
3 million. Check it. We sold Nicolas Pepe to Villarreal for 3 million pounds. Somebody bought for 74 million. Pepe was still starting at Qualificos at the World Cup.
Yes, it was.
That's the major reason why I feel like the transfer market is spoiled. The likes of Chelsea, PSG, Man City, and so on. Even Madrid is not excluded.
Madrid is number one.
No,
Madrid is ready to.
Splash.
If you are a good player, Madrid is ready to break bank.
But there's something you guys are missing from Real Madrid.
Okay.
Real Madrid are actually very smart. They got Kylian Mbappe for free.
Yes.
They got this guy now, Konate. Konate, as of 2 years ago, was rated almost on them for free.
Yes.
Loki. Madrid has started becoming very wise.
Hold on a minute. Those players you are mentioning now, to be honest, I feel even if they got them for free, their wages and bonuses,
it's going to be high.
It will be definitely.
But on the signing club, they'll be at a loss. Imagine losing Mbappe for free.
Madrid doesn't care. You know why?
Madrid is a team that is ready to splash big money, as we all know, right from time.
Madrid, they will always make their money back. So when you talk about wages, I don't think that will really affect them. You understand? So that's not even an issue with Real Madrid. But you see other teams that are trying to come up, that that you are just coming up, or like Man United now, we've been having issues for the past 3 seasons now, and now it seems like the board, they realized their mistakes. Before we were always after players that we know that other teams are bidding for. You see, maybe Man City bidding for a particular player 100 million. Now we just go and pay 120. The same thing Chelsea is doing now. You understand? So now, all those things has not really helped us for the past 4 seasons now. If we sign big players, you end up selling them small money.
Most of your big transfers have not really been.
No, the pressure will always be there. And now they are coming into a team that is not standard. Man U is not standard. Now bringing a player with that amount is going to have high expectation. And once you get to the team and they are not performing well,
personally, I feel like Mogaojas will have.
And now Man U now, they are trying to stop that nonsense now, because if you see the kind of moves Man United are making, smart signings, and they don't even want to involve media. So you just see
back to your question. Actually, you asked me how much would Diamande go for?
I thought you said 50 million.
No, that was for Anderson of Nottingham Forest. If you should ask me for Diamande, being a prospect, 19 years old, you shouldn't be going for more than actually 30-40 million dollar.
David still in 1982.
I'm telling you,
I don't think he's in the current 2020.
I'm telling you this fact, because
what if Diamande was the Chelsea player?
Would you say he was
if he was a Barcelona player? That's different actually.
If you should tell me,
Diamande, how many goals does Diamande has currently? Career goals.
Just for last season, 15 goals.
No, career goals.
15.
Yes, last
so what are you telling me?
He had 3 goals.
15
A
career goals.
player with that
profile. He's 19 years now.
Last year he scored
19 years. If it's that what you are saying currently, look at Lamine Yamal at 19. What is he doing?
Lamine Yamal too doesn't.
He broke out like 2 years.
When you want to talk about stats, too, Yamal doesn't really have goal stats like that. Although we know that, yes.
But I think last season was worse.
Yes.
Upper season, it's
not now that he's
how much would you buy the Lamine Yamal at this current?
Easily 200 million plus. Easily with the hype, everything around him.
Because
easily.
He had proved himself countless times.
Just 2 seasons.
Regardless, he has proved himself. But Diamande, that we all saying Madrid spent 100 million plus the others and whatever. So, what has it proved actually?
For them to sign.
I just feel it's
Barca got
the center that we are, or the word that we are looking for is overrated. It's overrated. Well, because of our time, let's just round up and talk about some other transfers that are going on. Okay. So currently now, I'm hearing this rumor. I don't want to talk about Vinicius because we don't leave this place. We don't leave this place.
Vinicius
no, let's not talk about.
He's not going to Arsenal.
Well,
that's what we want to hear.
Let's not talk about Vinicius.
Arsenal just want to. They want to keep their own. They are only hoping because I believe
Mourinho said he's not going to allow him to leave.
Yes. And well,
whether he's going to sign the contract or not, Mourinho said he's not.
But you know one thing, right? There is no assurance that the relationship between Mourinho and Vinicius Junior is good because when they played Mourinho when they played Benfica, Mourinho had a direct reply to him that was quite insulting. When they told him that his player was allegedly giving a racist comment towards, he said a statement that everybody was, it was as if he did not really care. The statement that he gave was as if he did not really respect Vini. So people are now saying that you think that Vini will see all this God in mind, having in mind that this man just said this thing about him.
I think something must be going.
So I don't feel like Mourinho just saying that he wants Vini to stay. Vini himself will want to make a final decision. If he says I'm not signing a deal, what will Madrid do?
Well, there's still enough time before the season. I feel they might reconcile before the season kick off.
Yeah.
Because if Vini is
I'm not sure they've even met.
If Vini is staying,
and apparently they have a meeting yesterday with
if Vini is staying, so definitely there will be some kind of reconciliation between the board, the owner, and Mourinho.
But it will be best they're selling, actually. You know why? Now, Real Madrid are trying to make some signings now. I think they want to put Mbappe back to the wing and they want to sign a striker. You understand? So now, if Vinicius if Real Madrid they are wise now, this is the best time to cash in on Vinicius Junior. You understand? This is the best time to cash in on, because if you try to force a player that that his mind has left the club, it will not make any sense. At the end, you end up losing the player, you lose the money also. So now, since you feel like you have options, you have alternatives, now they are signing different players, why not just let him go? And Arsenal now, they are ready to splash any amount of money. They just need that green light. They just need that green light from Real Madrid that yes, you are ready to sell.
I agree with you on that basis. Because I feel like if Madrid should let him go, they are still Madrid has probably 2 or 3 players on loan outside. Hendrick.
Yes.
Hendrick can play as a 9.
Yes.
Why they move Mbappe to the wing?
Knowing Mourinho will not entrust his whole season on the 19 or 20-year-old. Mourinho always likes physical strikers.
Hendrick is very physical.
He's physical. And when he went to Lyon, he made an impact throughout the whole season.
No, I have no doubt. I'm just saying, knowing Mourinho, do you think Mourinho
doesn't care about young prospects? He doesn't
care about young prospects.
He wants results.
Finished products.
I understand, but if you should look at Benfica, their whole squad, though they have experience and older players.
How much did Benfica have? He has no choice.
Normal, but he had to work with what he had.
Yeah.
So if they were to bring out Hendrick and the board insists, because they bought him at a ridiculous price too, if the board insists Hendrick should be on the team, he has no choice. He will have to.
So one final question before we wrap up because of our time.
Okay.
Do you think Mourinho? Everybody knows Mourinho is a special one. Is a big coach. Do you think going back to a club like Real Madrid, whereby Florentino Perez, their president, always have a huge say in their transfer? Do you think Mourinho will still have the upper hand in terms of making the final transfer decisions, or the board will be able to suggest to Mourinho? Who do you think makes the final decision? But people are saying, will Mourinho be able to control the board, or will the board just tell Mourinho we want this player, whether he like it or not, use him?
Mourinho, as we all know, is a coach that he has ego, So before he agreed to the contract, I think there must have been some agreement between them. So you understand? So probably he has accepted that he's going to allow so person take charge of the transfer, or he's going to have some say. You understand? So that agreement will have been there. It's not going to just be that Mourinho will come to the team and someone will be making transfer.
Just like Sabi Alonso.
Yes.
Oh, you think that Alonso is not in agreement with the recent?
No. He's in agreement because they signed a contract. I think he's as the head coach, not a manager.
Yes, it's actually different.
So I think that's.
All right, thank you very much, everyone. We've come to the end of the show. And please don't forget to follow us on our social media handles. We are on X now. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Just click the subscribe button. Help us grow. Thank you very much.